Welcome to Edible Cocktails Kitchen Meets Bar. Today I'm pairing pumpkin and pomegranate in both food and drink. Today I'm making a pumpkin pomegranate puree. Say that 3 times fast. The first step to doing this is finding a really nice pumpkin at your farmer's market or grocery store and washing it and then scooping out the seeds. This is a great seasonal dish that you can make for the holidays. The pumpkin puree, which you're going to see in just a moment, makes a wonderful side dish on its own. And then we're going to also use it in a cocktail. So now I have both the pumpkin halves face down on this baking pan. I'm going to bake them for an hour at 350 degrees in the oven. So now it's been about an hour. I'm getting my pumpkins out of the oven. I've let these cool in the oven for a little while, so we are ready to use them. Look at that gorgeous pumpkin flesh. I'm gonna scoop this out into a mixing bowl. As you can see, they're very soft to the touch, so you wanna do it gently. So now we have the cooked pumpkin meat in a bowl. I'm gonna add about a 1/4 cup of cream and about a 1/4 cup of pomegranate liqueur. So as you can see, I've blended the pumpkin puree till it's a nice smooth consistency. I'm going to sprinkle a few little pomegranate seeds on top and voila, what a gorgeous side dish. Our next step to using the pumpkin puree in a cocktail is straining the puree. We want it a little bit less thick to use in the cocktail. So I'm just putting it through a sieve. So I'm just scraping this with the back of a spoon to have it sort of thin out a little bit, and then I'll come underneath once in a while and just scrape the finer puree into this bowl. So now that I've strained the puree, I'm going to take a heaping tablespoonful of it and put it in the cocktail shaker. Next, I'm going to add about a 1/4 ounce of cream. I'm going to add 3/4 ounce of pomegranate. I'm going to add the juice of half a lemon, which is approximately 3/4 ounce. And I'm going to add about 2 ounces of vanilla vodka. And now we're going to add ice. We're going to give this a nice shake. And now I'm going to strain this into a martini glass. Look at that rich pumpkin color. It's just gorgeous and fantastic for the holidays. Keeping with our holiday theme, I'm going to sprinkle just a touch of nutmeg on top. So we've put the fresh lemon juice, we've put our pumpkin puree, we've put some vanilla vodka, we've shaken it with ice, a little extra pomegranate liqueur in there, and topped it with a little bit of nutmeg. These recipes and more can be found on theliquidmousse.com. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful seasonal pomegranate pumpkin puree both as a side dish and as a cocktail ingredient. Cheers and happy holidays. Thanks for joining us on Edible Cocktails.